race is always an important category of analysis when you're analyzing U.S. foreign policy toward places other than, say, Western Europe. The fact is, when the United States got involved in Vietnam, really got involved in the 1950s, there hadn't been any books published in English on Vietnamese culture history for over 20 years. And if you read those books, they're extremely racist, they're extremely paternalistic. And these are the attitudes. A lot of them picked up basically the same stereotypes that we applied to the Japanese in World War II. We just kind of applied wholesale to the Vietnamese and also the Lao and the Cambodians. That these are lesser people, that they're kind of children, that they can flourish, but only under American tutelage, that they think they know what's best for them, but they don't. We do. And I think that that contributed to the lack of mutual understanding between, say, Saigon and Washington, and why there was always so much resentment on the part of the South Vietnamese toward these Americans who just thought they knew what was best, even though they didn't live in this country. Americans knew nothing about Vietnam. They literally knew absolutely nothing. Daniel Ellsberg, the one who leaked the Pentagon Papers, said when he was making policy in the State Department, he said there was literally nobody in the State Department who could have passed a introductory level examination on Vietnamese culture and history, not one of us. And this, what the historian Lauren Barretts calls our invincible ignorance, led us to make a lot of very foolish mistakes because we didn't understand the people we were dealing with. We didn't understand Vietnamese history, the long tradition of resistance to aggression. We didn't understand any of this. And we never made much of an attempt to learn because we thought we knew what the Vietnamese wanted or what they needed. They needed to be like us because we are the ultimate example of perfection, of course. Modernization theory is driving a lot of foreign policy during this time. You read modernization theory, all nations ascend through various stages of development. And what is the highest level of development? The United States, of course. We are what everybody is searching for. We got ourselves in so much trouble because we believe this, that everybody really wants to be like us. So I think ignorance is a huge factor in driving American foreign policy in Vietnam as well as in other countries.